Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to use stepwise regression module in JMP. To use a stepwise regression module, choose Analyze, select Fit Model and provide the Y variable and all the X variables in this particular window, and then from here choose Stepwise and then click on Run. Now in this case you can choose the stopping rule. Here I'm going to go with the p-value threshold, and if I'm performing the forward selection, so enter the variable if the probability to enter is less than or 0.05, and if in the backward phase, if I'm let's say using the backward elimination method, then the probability to leave the variable is 0.05. So if the value if the p-value is greater than 0.05, the variable will leave the model. And as we know, if we are using the mixed or the stepwise regression, both the forward selection and the backward elimination will work simultaneously. Now here you can select the direction, whether it's a forward selection, whether it's a backward selection, or whether it's a mixed method or stepwise regression. So for forward selection, let's say you click on forward and click on go. So it will create a model x1, x2 in which x1 and x4 are the variables which entered, and then you can look at the CP value, and we know that the CP value should be closer to the P value here, the number of terms in the model including intercept. And let's say if you want to go for the backward elimination, in that case, first of all remove all the analysis, okay, reset it, choose backward. And one thing that you have to do in the backward elimination is first of all enter all the terms into the model. So click on enter all. So now all the terms are entered into the model, and now you start the backward elimination by clicking here, and now it will remove the terms. And so x1 and x2, these are the terms which are present in the model after the backward elimination. And we can look at in this particular step that the CP value is 2.67, which is very close to the P, and here the CP value is 5.4, which is not very close to P, and that means that the model which is made using the backward elimination is somewhat better in the CP context, in the context of mallow CP. We can also use the mixed method or the stepwise regression. In that case, again I'm resetting everything, remove all, and then click on mixed. So here, as per the mixed method, we are getting the same model which we got using the forward selection method. And this is how you make you select the variables for stepwise regression. Now let's say if I want to make a model with x1 and x4, okay, as determined by the mixed method or mixed direction, then just click on make model. In the make model, you will see that already it has selected the model effects or the x variable. Now if you want to add other variables, if you want, or if you want to, let's say, add the interaction between x1 and x4, here you can add. It's up to you whatever you want to do, but because we have already identified what are the important variable, let's say, and then click on run, and you will get your usual regression output and perform the then check whether the model is adequate or not. All the standard regression fitting procedure, regression model fitting procedure we perform. Now sometimes you may get, obviously if you are using the different techniques, let's say forward selection, backward selection, and mixed selection, you will get different models. And after fitting the model, it is a good practice, if you have multiple models, then you compare them. So first of all, see that which models are adequate, and let's say if some model is not adequate, we can use transformation to make it adequate. And if you have all the models which are adequate, you can compare them basis on the R square adjusted, mallow CP, AIC, BIC, as per your choice. So that is how you fit a stepwise regression model in JMP.